All right, this is Merritt Davis, and this is chapter 4, and this is like the fourth time I'm recording this because I haven't had very good luck, so we're going to try again. All right, what professional career are you currently or intend to pursue? I'm currently an elementary PE teacher, and this is my first year there. I just finished my first year there. I haven't I haven't been out of teaching since 2001, so I really got lucky getting right back into it and got just an amazing job. The school's only been open for 5 years, and it's in a great location, and the principal's great. He used to be a PE teacher, so I just really lucked out. Let's see here. I'm going to do 2 and 3 together. 2 is specifically identify 5 sources of stress you think those in your career typically encounter, and then 3 is identify specific needs to prevent and treat these stressors. Okay, so my first one is making the schedule. There is 23 classes or different teachers, and so they have it twice a week. So there's 46 classes I have to try to make a schedule and fit in within a week. And then I have to make sure it follows the recess and the different times for their lunches and the library, computer, all that stuff. So that gets kind of tricky at the beginning of the year, and then as the year goes on, we'll have like 4-day weeks or collaboration week, and then I'll have to make different schedules for those. So that gets a little tricky. The things I've learned is just to make sure I work with the teachers if they have a conflict to just kind of address it right away so we can figure out the best time and just try to get everyone happy. And I kind of enjoy doing it. I like working with numbers, so it's not too bad. Okay, number 2 is parents. I only dealt with a couple parents this year. A couple different students I had, it seemed like the parents were constantly writing notes, please excuse so-and-so from PE, ankle hurts, or they're sick. It just seemed like it was just an ongoing thing. So it kind of seemed like the parents were a little bit enablers. And another thing was I had a parent call in a couple times because it was sprinkling out and they wanted to know why their kid was out during PE or if it was really hot out. And how I dealt with that is I just, was let my principal know what was going on, and then I called home to the parent and, let them know that I was on their side. I wasn't out to, make sure that their kid is, in a bad environment. Like if it's pouring out, I don't have their kids outside and things like that. So I just kept the communication open. Next one is behavior problems. I had, 750 kids. I probably only had 6 kids that I had really major behavior problems with. And it was just kind of trying to find out what the best thing was to do for them for PE, whether I should have them sit out or, what would help them to stop their behavior problem. And how the best way of dealing with that was just keeping the lines of communication open with the principal, with the counselor, with their teacher, and with their parent. And, not only calling home when there was a behavior problem, but also calling home when the student was doing something that was good or that they had improved on. And so that was that. 4 is big classes and just kind of dealing with the equipment and also the participation of students. I have almost all double classes. Almost all my classes are together. So, instead of having 20 kids in there, I have, 50 to 60 kids. And if I have 60 kids and only 10 soccer balls, I want to make sure that if they only have PE twice a week, that they're not standing around. And so just kind of trying to find a balance with all that. And that was kind of just trial and error. And I'm still, it's still a learning process. The last one was finding a balance between or coming up with new ideas and activities. So having, the double classes and so many students, I do have 2 PE aides. I always have one with me. But I, just kind of figuring out what the best thing was, looking on a game online that only has, 20 people in it, you have to definitely think outside the box and figure out what games you can come up with and what, kind of be creative. Another thing that helped me was, we don't have a curriculum for elementary PE. So getting in touch with the other elementary PE teachers in my school district and kind of picking their brains and figuring, ideas from that. Last question: what biblical advice can you use to help stress? And that's just not to spend time worrying about things that you can't control. God will take care of you, and put stress and worries into your faith and kind of just counting on that. All right, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you.